Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ainul Basitah. Today I will tell you about my material that is a skill focus about reading, and I'm from unit 8, and then for skill focus in the reading is analyzing, giving or requesting information related to explanation text about natural phenomena. Okay, for a while, before we go into the activity, let's ask this talking about definitions. So definitions about explanation text is one type of text in English that describes a process. Talking about the process, this text is almost the same as procedure text. However, if procedure text describes how to do something or process, this text explains how a process occurs. That way, we can know the explanation text serves to provide information about a detailed explanation of a phenomena that occur. And for generic structure about explanation text, like other type of text, explanation text have the following structure. For the first is title, and then opening statement, and then uh, sequencing, and then conclusions, and for the last is visual. Okay, next we will talk about type of explanation text. When writing explanation text, of course we already know that the phenomenon we want to explain does exist, and then explain why and how a phenomenon can occur. To write an explanation text, you must have and seek a lot of knowledge before starting to write. There are several type of explanation text. For the first is a text that describes an event or how something works, and the second type of explanation text is a text that explains why something happened, and for the third type is to have explain the similarities and differences in objects. Okay, to get more understanding about giving and asking related to explanation text about natural phenomena, look at the text with your teachers. So I will read the text. So the text is about natural phenomena, of course. So the text is many natural phenomena are easy to understand and explore by simple observation or modest tinkering. No science need, but some like capacitance are much less obvious, and then you really need science to understand them. In some case, the HCI system that is will generate its own phenomena, and you need science to understand the unaspect. Emergence profit of seeming obvious things. People sometimes believe that because they can intuitively understand the easy case, e.g. with usability testing, they can understand all the cases, but this is not necessarily true. The natural phenomena to be explored in HCI range from abstractions of computer science, such as the notion of the word set, to psychological theories of human cognitions, perceptions, and movement, such as the nature of vision. Psychology, the area addressed by this book, is an area with an especially messy at times contradictory literature. It is also especially rich in phenomena that can be exploited for HCI technology. Explanation national phenomena is important because explanation phenomena and designing solutions to problems allow students to build general science idea in the context of their explanation to understanding phenomena in the real world, leading to deeper and more transferable knowledge. Um, and then the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction, or UNISDR, difference between disaster and the phenomena that cause them. For the UNISDR, the term natural disaster can be misunderstood as disaster are the result of the lack of preventions and planning in the presence of natural phenomena. Um, Phenomena are natural, but the disasters are produced by human action in his environment. For instance, the flooding of a floodplain caused by an overflowing river is a natural phenomenon. The presence of human settlements in the area creates the possibility of a disaster. Okay, next we will talk about the questions. Question number one is: are there natural phenomena that are easy to understand and use with simple observations? And for the second question is: what caused the natural phenomena? And the third question is: why is it important to explain natural phenomena? So, like what I said before, you can discuss the question with your teacher. Okay, let we start our main focus. That is about activity 1, activity 2, and activity 3. For the first, I will tell you about activity 1. So for activity 1, read the conversation about giving and asking related natural phenomena and discuss with your teacher. So there is a dialogue about natural phenomena between Joe, Anna, and then I will read the conversations. So for the first is Joe. Hi Anna, how you seen meteor last night? And Anna, hello Joe. Yes, I have. What a beautiful phenomena. And then Anna, seriously, why Joe? And Joe, you know, it's Leonid meteor storm. Anna, isn't that the same as meteor shower? Then Joe, no, of course, no, Anna. Meteor shower can occur every year, but meteor storm don't. Anna, so how is Leonid meteor storm different from Leonid meteor showers? Joe, as I said before, meteor shower occur every year as well as the Leonid meteor or showers, while the Leonid meteor storm occur every 33 years. Anna, how rare? And Joe, do you know what caused it? Joe, of course, Leonid meteor storm caused by comet Temple Turtle approaching Earth. Okay, that the dialogue about natural phenomena between Joe and Anna, and then let me discuss about the questions. And for the questions, you can discuss it with your teacher. There are 4 questions. So for number 1 is what are Joe and Anna talking about? And for number 2, what is Leonid meteor storm? And for number 3, what is the difference between a meteor shower and a meteor storm? And the last question is what caused the Leonid meteor storm? Okay, next we will talk about activity 2. So for activity 2 is about natural phenomena, of course, and you can do it with your partner. So for the instruction is read the conversation about natural phenomena and discuss with your partner. And so there are conversations between Elise and Nathan about natural phenomena. Okay, I will read it. Elise, what are you doing, Nathan? Nathan, nothing, just read the news. Elise, what topic? Nathan, about yesterday earthquake. Have you heard the news? Elise, no, I haven't. Nathan, where did it happen? Nathan, it happened in the west area near the coast. Elise, are there any casualties? Nathan, unfortunately, yes, there are. 2 people died when the building collapsed. Elise, how unfortunate. Well, Nathan, I'm still confused how the earthquake happened. Can you explain a little? Nathan, an earthquake is the result of a sudden release of stored energy in the earth creating seismic wave. Alice, is there a technology that can be used to detect it earlier? Nathan, earthquakes are still not predictable with various existing technology, but their strength can be measured using a seismometer. Alice, can earthquake cause other phenomena, natural phenomena, Nathan? Okay, and Nathan, of course it can. Alice, have you ever heard the term of tsunami? Alice, yes, I have, Nathan. Big ocean wave, right? Nathan, yes. For more detail, a tsunami is a series of waves in the water caused by displacement of large amounts of water, generally in the oceans. Earthquake and volcanic eruptions are usually the most potential to cause a tsunami. Unlike normal ocean wave generated by wind or tides or generated by the gravitational pull of the moon and sun, tsunamis are generated by the displacement of water by major natural event. Okay. Next we will talk about the questions for so there are 5 questions. So for the first is what are Nathan and Alice talking about, and then for number 2, what is earthquake, and for number 3, how can earthquakes happen, and for number 4, what is tsunami, and the last is there a relationship between earthquake and tsunami? If so, what is it? Like what I say for the first, uh, the questions you can answer the questions with your partner. Okay, for the last sections is activity 3. The instructions for activity 3 is read the text carefully and fill the blank individually. So the text is about 10 facts about volcano, and I will read it. 1. Blank 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 is a mountain that opens downward to a pool of molten rock below the surface of the earth. When pressure builds up, eruption occurs. Number 2. In eruptions, gas and rock bang 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 struck the opening and spill over or fill the air with lava fragments. Eruption can cause lava flow, hot ash flow, mudslides, avalanche, falling ash, and flood. Number 3, the danger area around a volcano cover about 20 miles bang bang bang. Number 4, a fresh volcano ash made of pulverized rock can be hard, acidic, gritty, glassy, and smelly. The ash can cause bang 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 to the lung of all older people, babies, and people with respiratory problems. Number 5, volcano lightning occur mostly within bang 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 opposite during an eruption, and it creates by the friction of the ash rising to the surface. Roughly 200 accounts of this lightning have been witnessed live. Number 6, an eruption volcano can bang 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 tsunamis, flash flood, earthquakes, mud flow, and rock falls. And number 7, more than 80% of the Earth's surface is volcanic in origin. Blank 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 floor and some mountains were formed by countless volcanic eruptions. Gaseous emission from volcano form the Earth's atmosphere. Number 8, there are more than 55, 5,000 active volcanoes in the world. More than half of these volcanoes are part of the blank 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 regions that encircle in the Pacific Oceans. Number 9, blank 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 volcanoes in the United States are formed mainly in Hawaii, Alaska, California, Oregon, and Washington. But the British chain of eruption near area where many people live in is in Hawaii and Alaska. Number 10, the sound of a eruption volcano can be quiet and hissing or exploding and booming. The loud quake travel 100 of miles and do the most damage, including hearing loss and blank blank blank. So for the answer, I have read the answer. So you can choose the right one. So the answer like broken glass, active, the sea, volcano, radius, ring of fire, shut up, trigger, the cloth, and damage. Okay, that's all my explanation from Unit 8 about natural phenomena with skill focused reading. I hope you can understand what I explained. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.